Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I will be opening some the Lego, I'll say Polybag even though it isn't, Lego Polybag 30694, the Science Space Mech. It has 49 pieces. It's a Lego City Space set. It's basically a slightly smaller version of the £9 Mech they made earlier in they made last year. As you can see, it's not in a polybag anymore. It's a paper envelope, which I should have. By the time this video comes out, I should have posted the. I should have posted a video about my views on this one. So, which I'll basically saying I think, unfortunately, is inevitable, but. I mean, I'd sometimes think the polybags will be better, could be better, but unfortunately there's no right answers on it, and whichever way you go, you are going to upset somebody. So all we can really do is move forward on it, and I have covered that on another video. But anyway, the build on this looks really good. This is currently available still at £3.50 for a polybag, which is good. It is a really good price. It's a really nice looking set. Comes with an astronaut, and it's basically a mini mech, which I do like. These are fun. Let me have a look. I'll try and cut along the dotted line here. Move my little button out of the way there. I do apologise for having no videos last week, but unfortunately I did have other plans last week, and it was quite a busy weekend, and I didn't get time to record any videos. So I'm hopefully catching up this week. I did actually. Anyone who follows me on Instagram or the Facebook channels would see. I'd say there was some Lego posted, but that actually belonged to my daughter. So. As you see, all the pieces come out of the bag like this, and you have a little instruction sheet here. And because it's an instruction sheet, it doesn't have anyone walking you through the instructions, which isn't really an end of the world issue. So you've got a little sheet like this. It's like an Airfix, more like an Airfix sheet, but it's kind of what they used to put in the smaller sets anyway, before they started putting the little books in with the little character who walks you through it, which I do quite enjoy, but. They're not going to make a little book to do that, unfortunately. So the astronaut figure is basic, and he does have an interesting expression on his face as well. He has a green helmet, green arms. So basically, you've got the green spaceman with it. Probably come in another set, and he looks quite shocked like that for some reason. It's a good figure. I like these space figures. They are absolutely brilliant. So you stick that on there like that, and you have your Mech space science Mech pilot. I think you pilot a Mech. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if anyone does know, please let me know in the comments, and I will give you a shout out. Like I say, if you do want a shout out, or just leave a kind of constructive comment on one of my videos, and I will give you a shout out. And here we go. If we start off with a white 4x2 base plate, a black 2x2 round base plate, another black 2x2 round base plate. They go on there like that. Now we got two black 2x1 base plates with a male ball joint on the shorter sides. They go on there like that. Then you have a green 3x2 right angled base plate, like so. Goes on the back there. Next we have a grey 2x2 half plate, half base plate. Goes on here, and then there's a grey 2x2 curved roofing piece. Goes on like that. Then you have a I'm not sure if that's red or orange. I'll go with, or I think I'll go orange on that. I'm slightly colourblind, so please bear with me on that. So an orange 2x2 base plate with a male connector bar on the top. That goes on there, and another grey 2x2 curved roofing piece goes on like that. And that is the main body of the Mech. Obviously, you're not expecting too much. This is a £3.50 pocket. This is definitely what the Lego, what is now classed as a pocket money set, and it's a good little. And I like these anyway. Now we have a green 2x2 base plate with a male ball joint on one shorter side and a female ball joint on the other shorter side. A purple 2x1 metal bar plate, metal bar plate, and so we've got two of those, and we do this twice, like so. These go on here as legs. Now we make the feet for the Mech, and that is that's two grey 2x1 base plates with a female ball joint connector on the longer side. Two white 2x1 bricks with the grooves on the main sides. And you put the ones going vertical on the ball joint side, like so. Vertical means going up and down, just in case anyone doesn't know, because I do have some younger. In the past, I've had some younger kids watch this, and there's nothing wrong with a little bit of education as well. So. And next we have a grey 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle. So we've got two of these. And then you've got an orange 1D plate. Call it a D plate because when you hold it like that, it looks like a capital D. So these are the feet for the Mech. And these go on like so, and it does looking good already. Now we make the arms. I'm going to do these, now we're going to make the shoulder pieces, which are the bits up here. But I'm doing this as a left and right thing, so I'm going to mirror this. But if you do it, please follow the instructions as I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make the video a bit shorter because I do tend to chat a bit. So we've got two white 2x1 base plates with a male connector bar on the shorter side. Two grey 2x1 base plates with a female ball joint on the longer side. These go on like so. As you can see, I am mirroring this for the left and right effect. Try and show you this. When you've got a left and right build, when you get a bit better, when you develop your Legos building skills, I would recommend doing this because it does save a lot of time. But you have to be 100% sure, and sometimes it doesn't pan out. So. Next we have two of these purple 2x1 metal bar plate pieces. I call these metal bar plate pieces because sometimes when they're gold, they use as gold bars. I won't go into the gold plastic thing because now you put these shoulder pieces on here, and because you've done this opposite, they go in like that. Now we make the lower arms with the claw, and it's and you are doing this one twice, and it's exactly the same build. So you start off with a white 2x1 base plate with a male connector bar on the shorter side, a grey 2x1 base plate with a female C connector on the shorter side. So that goes on opposite way, like so. Next you have two white 2x1 base plates with a male connector bar, on the shorter side, and they go together like so. And now you've got the claw pieces which are used for picking stuff up, and you've got two of these black metal or black plastic or black claw pieces like that. Sometimes used as teeth, but they get used in various parts of Lego builds. And they go on like that. So you've done that twice. That goes on there, and so basically it does look like a mini little robot, really, and it does look good. To be honest, I quite like it. I think I'm a bit biased because I just love Lego space. So, and now we make the power supply bit, which I do like this bit. So you got a green 6x2 right-angled base plate, like so. A grey 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle, goes in like that. An opaque blue round one piece. Opaque as in you can kind of see through it. And then you have one of these round plates with a battery print on there. You always get lots of these. If you want more of these, buy these poly bags. You'll just get all the little bits you need. I kind of like these pieces though. I think they are kind of cool. And this goes on the back here like so to power the mech. And now you've got a little printed screen, printed like plate with a round bar piece at the bottom here. This is quite nice, and you've got a robot arm, like a battle droid arm. If you know your Star Wars Lego, you'll know what I mean. Battle droid arm goes on there. I'll say you've got two of these, so I might just put two of these on here just because I have to. You're not really supposed to, but I just don't like the idea of losing the pieces. So if you stick that on there, I think that looks a bit better, even though that goes on there like that. And you've got a few spare pieces there. You've got a battery piece, a visor, and a D piece. You can stick your astronaut in there. He's got his HDU screen on there, heads-up display unit, just in case you don't know what that is. And you've got a little space science mech. It's not the greatest Lego build you'll ever see. It's £3.50. It's a nice little pocket money toy. It is nice. I like it. It is Lego Space as well. So if it hadn't been Lego Space, would I have brought it as a loading mech? Probably wouldn't have got as excited as I have on this. As you can see, I'm a big Lego Space fan. It's a good little build. It works quite well. It does what it needs to do. It's got a little bit of movement. It doesn't need to do too much on there. I reckon you could modify. You can modify one of these, modify this building method into making like superhero mechs as well. So just so you can put each of your superheroes into a little mech. Can't do a lot on the hand front, but you could work something round. I'm just looking at this from the point of view that I quite like these. I quite like these little mech builds. They are quite cool. I just like these little builds because they go nice in your hand. It's got that bit on the back. It's got movement. It moves. You can move it around. It's got pick-up claws there, and I like it. It's a nice little build. It's a space Lego. I like it. I love space Lego. We always have done since it first came out in the late 70s. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed building this. If you have, please do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I am on YouTube, Instagram and Threads. Also some Facebook channels as well where I post as well. I'd like to thank everyone who supports me on there, anyone who puts any feedback on there. There was a gentleman asking me about when the Lego Space magazine is coming out. I really don't know when I don't know when these magazines come out, but there is going to be a mini, another mini, another in this Lego this month's in the next edition of the Lego City magazine. There is going to be a mini build. Hopefully not this one because I'll be going really. But there was a little mini space build in there again. And I'll be picking up and I will be putting it on the channel. I'm on the lookout for it now. So, again, if you have liked this, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, or if you just want to see me make a mistake when I'm building Lego, please watch for that for those reasons. Please keep any comments kind or constructive, and you always get feedback. Stay safe, keep building, and I hope to see you in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.